Do what?
You say they can't jump. They knocked it down.
Well, what's up, guys? This is Daniel from Arms Family Homestead, and oh my gosh, short sleeves. It is gorgeous outside. Houston and I are just hanging out here at the house, trying to get some stuff done. Let's see. We got Mom. She's off taking pictures, so she's at work somewhere. Emily's got basketball practice. Weston, where'd Weston go?
He went to Cross Timber Bison.
He had to go help Dusty, my brother-in-law. He has a YouTube channel called Cross Timbers Bison. If you haven't checked that out, you need to. They're working on trying to get a pad cleared for some working pins. Let's see, Houston's here. I got Houston. I was trying to think of everybody else, but we haven't given you guys an update on our Premier One permanent fence, the hog fence that we put around our deer feeder in, I don't know, probably a week or so now. So Houston and I, well, I'm gonna drive. He thinks he's driving. But Houston and I are gonna run over there and go check that out. It's interesting. I'm just gonna say this, it's interesting. I gotta grab some batteries for the cameras because I think the trail camera batteries are about dead. But we've got some issues over there. Before I take off, I wanted to talk to you a little bit. These other two Yahoo dogs will let me. So you guys see this white dog in the background of our videos all the time. I get tons of questions asking about her. And this is Callie, and Callie is our original livestock guardian. We got Bear to kind of take over for her after her retirement years. Bella, you gotta get back. Get back, get back, get back. Come back, Callie. Bella, get back. So Callie is definitely 100% retired. She's not doing real great, guys. Callie's about 12 years old. It's just, that's really old for a Great Pyrenees if you're not familiar with the breed. Her hearing is terrible. Her eyes are really getting bad on her. There's lots of days that I can just walk right up on her. She'll be asleep in the yard and I can walk right up on her and she never hears me coming, never sees me coming. Just, it's, I don't think Callie's gonna be with us too much longer. Ooh, Callie, hold your head up. Her teeth are getting in really bad shape. These two need to go away. This is not about you. This is not about you right now. So we get tons of questions. Bella, go away. Asking about her because we just don't talk about her a whole lot on the channel. Usually you're just gonna see her laying around in the background. She'll be laying in the yard somewhere or just she's just not gonna be with us much longer probably. Unlike this guy. He's gonna be here annoying us for a long time. So if you see an old white dog just moping around in the background of our videos, it's not an abused, neglected dog. It's just a really old, retired Great Pyrenees that did a great job for us. We never once lost a goat while she was on watch. My wife used to raise miniature dachshunds like Gemma. We got Gemma. Bella, go away, go away. And Callie did a really good job of protecting them from coyotes and bobcats and things like that. That was one of the reasons when we first got her, we didn't have goats yet. But anyway, so that's Callie. Yeah, she's not doing real great. We're probably only gonna have her around for a few more months. She's just going downhill fast on us. But anyway, sorry to dampen the mood.
But my mom said, if...
Why are you screaming?
If Callie dies sometime soon, then she said I may be able to get an extra dog to play with instead of Bear because he's a guard dog.
But you can play with Bear. And you do play with Bear. We don't need another dog. If we lose Callie, we just lose Callie. I don't know about getting another one anytime soon. But anywho, so let's go check those trail cameras around our hog fence. It's kind of an issue. I found Gemma. She knew we were leaving. She's like, I'm not running, I'm riding today.
This feels great! You say they can't jump? They knocked it down!
So here's our fence. Half of it still looks great. Got one trail camera up over here, and apparently Houston's jumping the fence now. There's still a huge pile of corn in there, so obviously the deer aren't just flooding it, but something has happened to our fence. So I'm going to pull the cards on both cameras. We'll review the footage and see what happened. What do you think happened though?
How in the world did this happen? Look what's right here!
Yeah, that's the post that I put in the ground to hold the fence, and it's all falling in. Well, as you can tell, obviously the wild pigs, it does not appear that the pigs, the feral hogs, had anything to do with the destruction of the fence. Didn't exactly catch a good video clip of what happened, but as you can see from the videos, the fence was up and then it looked like maybe the wind caught it and kind of leaned it in just a little bit. Then there was that one clip where that doe walks up and she jumps, and it was like as soon as she jumped, something spooked her and she took off running. And then it just cuts to the next clip, which was several hours later, and the fence was down. But even after the fence was down, I never got any pictures or videos of pigs coming in. So I'm gonna tie it back up, fix the fence back up, and replace the batteries in the cameras. Still having some problems with the video files on one camera, but it's only at night. So when it comes on to record a video clip at night, it only records for 1 second. And my guess is it's probably because the batteries are low. It's trying to run that infrared flash and record at the same time. With weak batteries, it just runs out of juice. So we'll get everything set back up. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe what happened is a deer might have tried to jump and got spooked and got a foot tangled in it and then just blew through it, is my guess. Obviously nothing was injured, nothing was stuck in it. What'd you hear?
Did you hear the howling?
I heard a cow.
No, the howling.
I didn't hear a howl. So I'm gonna get this thing tied back up, put back up, and turn the cameras back on.
My dogs, that's not how it is.
So really all that happened was one corner post just pulled out and fell over. And like I said, I think maybe the wind had something to do with it, because you could tell that fence was starting to sag, and then all of a sudden, one clip, it was just down. But I don't see any pig tracks in there, and if the pigs had gone in there, there would not be any corn left on the ground. I know for certain that deer are getting in there. I mean, we had plenty of video clips. The deer are jumping over and going in. It is kind of a small space, so they're probably just not as comfortable as they would be if there wasn't a fence around it, because typically they do keep the corn cleaned up on the ground. It's never just piles up all like that. So I'm gonna leave it out, you know, a couple more weeks at least, and see if the deer get more and more comfortable. Obviously, you can see on the videos there are more and more deer coming in, but I think they're just a little bit spooky still.
This might have been a mama deer. If you don't know a difference beside a mama footprint and a daddy footprint, is because a daddy footprint, they're spread it out more, and the mama footprints are about spread it out that much.
Good job. Hey, you hear that siren way over there?
Yeah.
You know what it's for?
For the cows to come to eat.
Yeah, when you heard howling a while ago, that's what you heard. That was our neighbor's feeding his cows. He's got a siren on his feed truck, so he turns that siren on and the cows come running. Hey, did you turn the fence on?
No.
You didn't?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yep, she's hot.
Told ya.
Now I just need you to go touch it and make sure it's...
No!
No? Well, all right. Got the fence all up and going, got the trail cameras back operational. Next thing, I just remembered this. I had a couple people asking questions. So a while back I showed you some products from a company called Ignite the Hunt, which is kind of a branch off of QLF, which is the molasses tubs that I feed. And one of the products was this little molasses block here that's got acorns all in it and stuff. And some people have been asking for updates on how they're doing. This is a fresh block. I just put this one out maybe 2 or 3 days ago. But I'll show you a trail camera real quick. This camera is off in the woods, probably 200 or 300 yards that direction. I put one of those little blocks out, put a little bit of corn around it the first couple of times, and the deer have just obliterated it. Probably, I'd say that block lasted three weeks or so, and the deer, I mean, there's just deer after deer after deer. Some people were curious, you know, what our results were and things, so I'll roll a little trail camera montage of that. I mean, there's been some really good looking deer coming into it. It's actually quite awesome. So as you can see, there's quite a few different bucks coming into that one block, and most of them are at night, but that's okay. Those bucks they'll show up in the daytime too. So if you're interested, you can check them out. I'll leave a link to their website down below. It's Ignite the Hunt. You can buy them through their website or on Amazon. Some pretty cool products that seem to be working really well. Well, that'll probably just about wrap it up for the day. It's going to be an awesome evening. Going to sit around, got the fire pit all fired up. Got to go pick up Emily in just a few minutes down the road. She's finished with basketball practice. It's kind of convenient because my wife's dad is her coach, so he is much more of a basketball, really spitting in my fire, much more of a basketball guy than I am, and he's a good coach. So Houston's got his little leaf pile burning back there, but hey, will you please stop spitting while I'm doing a video?
Yeah.
Bear finds that disgusting, don't you, Bear? That's just rude. So we're gonna get us a nice fire going. Everybody will get home. We're thawing out some goat smoked sausage. We're gonna roast them over the fire like a hot dog. Maybe have a s'more later if Mom brings home some stuff for s'mores. You think she will? No. Well. So anywho, the fence around the deer feeder it's working out. Like, I'm not calling it a fail by any means. The deer are obviously going in there and eating some, and it seems like every time we check the cameras we get a few more deer in there, and we have not had any pigs whatsoever go into the fence. So I call it a success. I know Bear would call it a success. I want you, buddy. Yeah. So anywho, guys, that's all I've got for today. Houston ran off. He's over there working on his fire, so I guess I'll end this video since he doesn't want to. He said I don't. He's too distracted by his fire. But anyways, guys, that's all I've got. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Y'all have a great day, and as always, Bear and I will see you on the next video. Huh, Bear?